because you used to be a woods racer, like with your pops, you know, like at what point were you like, all right, I'm going to start racing moto, like more versus the wood stuff, like was it GNCC?
GNCCs, yeah. So growing up, I mostly did woods, and then we got into motocross when I was at a young age, and I would race motocross on and off, and we did the main amateur nationals. And then when I got serious in the woods, when I was like 15, 16, I really took focus to that. And I didn't really do any outdoors, or not outdoors. I wouldn't do any like off the wall amateur races. I would just focus on like the two main ones, like Loretta's and Minios. And then in 2013, my dad was like, hey, why don't we just focus on motocross? We've never just focused on motocross, and let's see, like we can do it for a year, and then you're young enough to where we can, if it doesn't work out, we can come back and do the woods. So
that will always be there.
Yeah. So, we did that, and I ended up winning like, I think 6 amateur titles in the first, like the first 3 months of the year. And, that's when Bobby Reagan approached me and was like, you keep riding the way you are, boy, you're gonna end up on my team one day. And
it did.
Yeah. And they gave me
how long later did that happen when you rode for him?
2 months.
No way.
Yeah,
it was that quick.
So I
he already in his head signed you. He's like, we got this.
Yeah. So he had in his mind that I was on the team already. So they gave me a bike for Loretta's, and then I went to Loretta's. I won every moto that I was in. It was 250B mod and 450B stock, or limited nowadays. And then I went to Monster Cup that next year and won both motos in that. And then that's when I signed my pro deal.
Yep.
And then I went into Supercross in January.